Hello and welcome to your Empowered Astrology forecast with yours truly, Sarah McCallum, the Cosmic Finder, and this is for the week of August the 3rd, 2026. All right, so over the course of this week, we are going to witness the moon waning or gradually decreasing in light. So we celebrated a full moon in Aquarius recently, and so now the moon is going to start to make its way back to new. When we do get to the new moon, not this week, but the following, it will be a solar eclipse. So that will start off our eclipse season because the nodes have officially shifted into Leo and Aquarius, and we are in the midst of Leo season. So these lunar events are going to be touching the nodes. So this is big transformative energy for us all. This week on the 3rd, Chiron moves retrograde in Taurus. So Chiron is the asteroid that represents our wounding and our ability to not only understand our unique set of circumstances that may be challenging in this world, but to have compassion for ourselves, to heal, and then to support the healing of others. Taurus is all about self-worth, right? So let's really witness where we don't feel worthy of our own healing and transformation, and allow yourself to really slow down and bear witness to this retrograde. This is a time for reflection. On the 6th, Venus will shift into Libra. Venus is at home in Libra. Venus in Libra is so much about enjoyment of things like theater, going to the museum, going and witnessing like live music, really being out in like the arts and the cultural scene within your community. Also balance and harmony, diplomacy, all of these beautiful energies that are so key to Libra and its ruling planet Venus. And then Mercury shifts into Leo on the 9th. So 2 planets shifting signs this week. Mercury in Leo is courageous with its conversation. Mercury in Leo wears its heart on its sleeve. Mercury in Leo is risky with its words. So you may recognize that you are brave in your ability to express how you're feeling and do so with that beautiful, generous, heart-centered energy that is key to Leo. The moon will shift into Taurus on the 4th, where we can work with sensual activities, work with constructing and building what it is we desire. On the 6th, it will shift into Gemini. This is a great time to work with the mind and to really allow yourself to connect in with your community on a verbal level. And then it will shift into Cancer on the 9th. So the end of the week, it will be very much about home and family, slowing down and receiving the love that you deserve. All right, lastly, let's pick a card out of Susan Shepard's Black Moon Astrology deck. This deck was gifted to me by a beautiful woman who I never even met in person, but I knew her from social media, and I love that she felt that this deck was meant for me, and I love to be able to share it with you all. So it contains every house, it contains every sign, and all of the planets. So let's see what is in store for us. Okay, we have both. Sorry, we have 3. We have the Aquarius card, I know, okay, which we just celebrated a full moon in Aquarius. So what is true for you right now? We have the Grand Cross card, which is all about the provoker. So what are you drawing in? What are you bringing in right now? What are you magnetizing? What are you provoked to bring to life right now? And you probably know the truth of it because of Aquarius. And then we have Part of Fortune, which is all about increase, right? This is a very abundant card. So the more connected in you are with your truth, the more you can provoke abundance in your life. I wish you all a beautiful week, and I'll be on to talk with you again soon.